The pitch. Not even close there. And we are underway. Righty delivers. Fastball right back to the mound.
Out.
Fires over to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's Mookie now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. That one way outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Wouldn't chase that time.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Freddie Freeman.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Real Muto drifts towards it, squeezes it, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. Pitch. Ohtani, a former All-Star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. Outside corner, there's a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Swings through it for the K. Had him way out front of the slurve. Trey Turner now. Gets him to chase after that one. Gets it to first, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Bryce Harper to the plate. And a swing and a miss. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's outside. And the count is 1-1. And he deals.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Lined, and that's a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. Once he digs in, big-time power. Little chopper rolls foul. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the second. Now that's smacked to right center. That's a base hit around third. The throw in. And back to first safely he goes as a run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Struck him out looking. And now Andy Pajes. First pitch swinging. Muncy over at first with one away. Comes up empty.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of break. So tough to get that barrel to it.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 away. Here's Kike Hernandez. Now this is in the air down the line. And it stays fair. Muncy around second, headed for third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Batting up, the second baseman.
And now it's Gavin Lux. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Late swing, foul to the left. Right-hander kicks, deals. Towards first. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. They limit the damage here. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We head to the bottom of the second. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. With the right-hander back to work. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Just missed. Strike 1.
2-1.
Next pitch is downstairs. Edman tosses to first, and Castellanos is out. And now it's Alec Bohm.
Batting good. The third baseman.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right, out of play. 1 down, Phillies down a run. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Kicks and deals. Boom. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, no swing. Hernandez on the move. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. This is Bryson's stop.
The second baseman. Right there.
That one not close. 1-0. The Dodgers up by a run. Bottom half of inning number 2.
No strike.
And another ball. And he takes a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Not close with that one. And now 3-1. 2 outs. Swing and a miss.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
He goes down looking. On to the 3rd inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Stop. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Mookie Betts now. 0 for 1 so far. Betts goes 5 feet 9 inches, 180 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Wouldn't chase that time. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Stop. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Freeman digs in now. First time up was a pop-out. There's a swing and a drive. Castellanos going back. Makes the catch up against the wall. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And digging in for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. Swing and a foul straight back. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Good eye in that spot. And a 2-1 on the way.
Oh, that's foul.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting it.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. First offering misses badly for ball 1. That's inside. The next pitch misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And that's a strike. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And a full count now. And he walked him.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Johan Rojas now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That's ranging back. And so he goes the opposite way with that one. It's 2-1. So the lineup flips over. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. First pitch misses. And another ball. Ohtani maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Left-hand batter waits. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Turner at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. That missed by a lot, and the count even 1-1. And the righty deals. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Got him swinging. On to the 4th. And now Teoscar Hernandez. The right-hander back to work. And a foul ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. You know, these Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Bert.
The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Realmuto up with it. Fires the first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop 3rd strike. Max Muncy at the dish. foul ball. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. One down, base is empty. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Stays alive. 2 outs. Not even close there. Now 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first-pitch single.
Rojas makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, ready to go, bottom 4. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Number 59, Evan Williams.
Here it comes. Fouled off. He was late. And it's 1-1. At the belt and fires. And that is there. Harper frustrated as he's rung up on strikes. And he lets the plate umpire know it. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Boom. Batting with 1 down. Takes a strike. Muncy tossed to second. On to Freddie. Double play. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Andy Pajes. Wheeler back to work. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
And now 2-1.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Kicks and fires. And another ball.
Okay.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The wind of the pitch. That's hard hit on the line. Marsh brings it in, and there's one down. Here's Kike Hernandez. Doubled in his first AB.
Kike Hernandez.
And the pitch is outside, ball one.
1-0.
To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. And now, Gavin Lux. He's someone that you might not describe as having an elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
On the ground to third, boom. And the Dodgers are set down in order. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. And a pitch.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find the hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner on the goal. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. Stop. Stands at second with no outs. Just missed.
It's a good take.
And a good eye there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And at second. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
A great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boog, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Marsh now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Out to center. It falls in, and that's a knock. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock. Now the bases loaded, big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Now it's going to be Johan Rojas. Ground ball right side, could be 2. The tag, and he's out. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Up and in, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Freeman. Here's the tag, and he's out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Tommy Edman. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Edman, a former Gold Glove winner, 28 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2016. The wind of the pitch. That misses. Gonna count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
The 1-2. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Nicely done for the out. Here's Mookie to hit.
The batter, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Right side, stop. To first, and Betts is set down. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. Fires to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia, here's Turner now.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember, Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
Harper up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2-1.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
2-2. Great ball.
And another ball. 3-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. The line to kick the pitch. Got him looking. Out. Number 2.
Number 8.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. 1 for 2. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Brings it in, and the inning is over. New inning getting started. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Wheeler back to work. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. To the right side. Stop. Throws to first, and Hernandez is out. Here comes Max Muncy.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Out to short, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
New pitcher now, Jeff Hoffman.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Smith swings through it for strike 1. On the ground to short. Now a jump throw. Wow, he got him. What a play.
It's such a great feeling when a team can rely on their shortstop to make a play like that. It builds up confidence for everyone on his team. It might even inspire a few more web gyms before the game is over.
Paz stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Outside low, 2-0. With the tying run at the plate, here the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ball popped up. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Tying run at the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Comes a 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the seventh, down the third baseman, Alec Bohm. And a pitch. There's a strike.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Second baseman, Bryson.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. There's the strike. And down on strikes. 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1. In the dirt, ball 1. Lux throws the first in time. And the Phillies are set down in order. Ready to begin the 8th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Kike Hernandez. The pitch. Line drive. And it gets down for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Swings, and he breaks his bat. Not in time. He's safe.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. That pitch got way in on him, and he couldn't do much with it.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Matt Strong.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Comes Tommy Edman, and fouled off with the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're at the top of the 8th. The shortstop takes the ball. Grounder might be 2. Flips to second. How about that double play?
I think 4-6 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner from third, in to score. And now they trail by 1.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside. Get that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look,
slider down for strike 3. Here, Citizens Bank Park. Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. And the pitch. Swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that one almost got him. 1-1 now. Swings through that one for strike 2.
That was straight queso right there.
Swings and misses, and there's one down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. He's already homered in this game. Fastball in for a strike. 1-1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Betts settles underneath it and makes the grab. And there's 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Foul ball. Muncy makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And he deals. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-2. That one almost got him.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And now the lefty. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here comes a pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Bounce to the left side. Finds its way through, base hit. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Muncy, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The hit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
A 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Got the back one too soon. It's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. The batter now will be Will Smith. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Fought off foul. The 0-1. And fouled off. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Jose Alvarado.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
On the ground to first. Diving stop at first. Onto the pitcher. Beats into the bag. Great play, and that's the ball game.
Pressure packed in this final inning. Time run on base. Great running and diving catch to rob the base hit and also prevent that run from scoring. What a great job. A lot of excitement in that dugout. It's going to carry into the clubhouse.
A 3-2 final score in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shampi saying so long.
Philadelphia Phillies, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 2 runners on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time for the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you.
Yes, I am the one who lights up the dead. That voice in your head, you jump out of bed. The one you can't find no matter how hard you try. Watch out, you might trip, whoops, right off the edge. Yes, I am the fiend, the one with no sleep that creeps in your sheets and crawls up your sleeves. The one who won't leave, you best believe me. You better go and see the one and only. The one and only. The one and only. Call me girl, no don't stop. Just drop the top, pull up, and let's rock. Yes, I am insane, I forgot your name. You hit my main vein, boom, just like a train. So bring me my 9 and come follow me up. Let's have a good time. The one and only. The one and only. The one and only. Let's have a good time. The boys in the hood, the ones throwing bones, the ones weighing stones up high like a drone. It is your best bet against the SS to protect your neck. You better go left. So what do you say if you want to play? 'Cause someone gon' pay for this lovely day. We'll tell you again, you best believe me. You better go and see the one and only. 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 To protect your neck.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Boston Red Sox. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.